Hi, Edward Tart. I'm Ichthus the piranha, and what am I thinking? Oh yeah. I mean, my whole perspective on existence is that the temporal life, that is to say history contains lots of stuff, but the reason it contains lots of stuff is because God has an opinion about lots of stuff, you see, and I think it gets expressed historically. Subsequently, God's opinion of bad stuff, God's opinion of good stuff, it all gets expressed historically, and we happen to be historical, and subsequently we experience all the good and bad stuff. Yeah, it's a bit like that, I think, okay? Subsequently, within this, God sends Jesus, okay, to express his opinion very specifically, okay? He fulfills all the prophecies. I mean, this is the thing about the Bible. Why people believe it is it's not just because it's a really good, brilliant story. It's actually because it was written over over generations by people who prophesied various things, and then the things came to pass. You see, the things actually happened, like Jesus. People think he's the Messiah because the Messiah was prophesied and had various things written about him, and Jesus fulfilled it, including where he was born, how he died, and rising again, and actually leading a whole international church. You see, all of that is prophesied in the Old Testament, and subsequently you got to think that history is subsequently expressed, so God can tell people what's going to happen in the future, you see, and it doesn't really matter what you think about the people who actually wrote the Bible. The fact is that the prophecies are there, and now the church exists and is indwelt by the Holy Spirit, which was also prophesied, and the experience of the church confirms the prophecies, you see. This is a reason to believe that God is actually merciful, and he shows his love and compassion in history through his work in people's lives, and that is to say, very obviously in the church itself. And now, what am I saying? I've made another video for you, and you can see it right about now. Okay, I'll see you later, man. Good to hear you, by the way. Good to hear you. So cheerio. I mean, not quite cheerio. Enjoy this next video. Hello, Edward Tart. I am sorry to hear that you're now an atheist. Well, I was wondering if you could confirm that atheists think that the heart is not for pumping blood, and that atheists think the eyes are not for seeing, and atheists think that the ears are not for hearing, and that atheists think that noses are not for smelling. Can you confirm this? I mean, if you say you're an atheist, do you believe that? I mean, if you don't believe it, I would suggest that you're not really an atheist. Okay, so, but I don't know. I mean, how do you do you believe those things? Okay, I hope to hear from you soon. Cheerio.